We will talk about precision and recall in this video. Both of these are classification metrics. No machine learning model is perfect, and every model makes some errors in predicting the correct value. Precision and recall are two of the five metrics that are used to quantify that error. Suppose we have a binary classification model which takes in input some data and outputs predictions in the form of zeros and ones, where 0 is the negative class and 1 is the positive class. Now the predictions can be of four types, two types for each class. We can see that for class 0, there can be two types of predicted values. We could have correctly predicted as 0 or made an error and predicted as 1. And similarly, for class 1, we could have correctly predicted as 1 or made an error and predicted as 0. We can see that for second and fourth case, the model has made an error, and therefore both of these are false values, while the first and third cases are correct predictions. We designate the first one, where actual and predicted values are both 0 as true negative. For second one, where the actual value is 0 but the predicted value is 1, that is the model has made an error and falsely predicted a positive class. We designate it as a false positive. For the third case, where both actual and predicted values are 1, we designate it as a true positive. And lastly, where the actual value is 1 but the predicted value is 0, that is, the model has made an error and falsely predicted as a negative class, we designate it as a false negative. We define precision and recall based on this table. Precision is what proportion of predicted positives is truly positive. We can see from the table that true positive and false positives are the ones that are predicted positives. Therefore, for precision, true positive and false positive will be in the denominator. Now, out of these two, only the true positive is truly positive. Therefore, we can write precision as true positive divided by true positive plus false positive. Now we define recall as what proportion of actual positives is correctly predicted. So from table, we find actual positives, which are true positive and false negative. Therefore, these two will be in the denominator. For numerator, as per the definition, we want the correct predictions, which is the true positive. Therefore, we write recall as true positive divided by true positive plus false negative. Let us see a basic layman example of precision and recall. Suppose there is a policeman whose aim is to catch criminals. Therefore, we denote catching criminals as the positive class. Now the policeman can catch criminals in two ways. Either the policeman will want to be very sure that a person is a criminal and then catch him. Here the policeman is trying to maximize precision. Or the policeman will try to catch as many criminals as possible without considering that some of them will actually be innocent. Here the policeman is trying to maximize recall. So for precision, we want to be very sure of our prediction, and for recall, we want to capture as many positives as possible without thinking that some negatives might be captured as well. That's it for precision and recall.